Nancy Neumaier Bird was born in Abington, Pennsylvania, the first daughter of Bob and Sandy Neumaier, whose own story began as high school sweethearts at Strong Vincent High School in Erie. After Bob's studies at Penn State and Sandy's degree from Mercyhurst College, the two married in 1965 and soon moved east for Bob's work with Holiday Inn. Nancy's earliest chapter unfolded in an unconventional setting. Her first home was a hotel room where family lore says she slept comfortably in a dresser drawer lined with soft blankets. Before long, the Neumaiers returned to western Pennsylvania, and Nancy grew up alongside her sisters, Susan, Amy, and Debbie, forming the spirited Neumaier Girls. Their childhood was rooted at St. Luke's School, where faith, discipline, and a sense of purpose shaped daily life. It was there in Miss Trout's homeroom that Nancy met Denise Wolfe Cross, a friendship that has endured through college, career, and every season in between. Brownies, Girl Scouts, and cadets taught Nancy and her friends to be prepared for life, while paper routes, babysitting, and part-time work instilled responsibility and pride in earning their own way. Villa Marie Academy was a natural next step for Nancy, and one that would define her sense of leadership, community, and lifelong connection. The tradition of Villa, its emphasis on excellence, humility, and grace, provided a foundation that extended far beyond the classroom. Mentors like Sister of St. Joseph Mary Drexler and Sister Claudia Dombrowski modeled strong, compassionate leadership, while teachers like Sister Marietta, Mrs. Lynch, Mrs. Haggerty, Mrs. Blatt, Mrs. Statmiller, and Miss Ostermeyer inspired confidence and curiosity. As student council president, Nancy discovered her voice and her ability to bring people together. A memorable trip to Spain marked her first flight and her first glimpse of a wider world. Most enduring, however, was the circle of friends, affectionately known as the Cleaver Sisters, who became an extended family grounded in loyalty, laughter, and faith. Following graduation, Nancy attended Penn State, where she met her future husband, Fred Bird. Their college years blended the energy of a large university with the familiarity of prep and villa friends who felt like family. Nancy's career began in Bethesda, Maryland with Marriott Corporation, focusing on computer training and sales, before she returned to Erie to work for Computerland, PC Accounting Systems, and Lord Corporation. Nancy and Fred married in 1990 and recently celebrated 35 years together. Their 3 children reflect the values of Catholic education and commitment to excellence. Zach in corporate real estate for Levi Strauss in San Francisco. Nick teaching 4th grade in Santa Fe. And Natalie as a civil engineer in Pittsburgh. The Birds' home has always been open to extended family, friends, and the many communities shaped by Villa and Prep. Nancy often points to her mother, lovingly known as Sandy Claus, as the example who taught her the joy of generosity and the art of making every moment feel worth celebrating. Those lessons were reinforced around family tables and holiday traditions. From Grandma Leon's Sunday dinners and New Year's Eve gatherings, to Grandma Moo's unforgettable Easter celebrations, complete with her annual appearance as the Easter Bunny. These simple but precious rituals shaped Nancy's deep appreciation for family, hospitality, and the lasting power of shared traditions. About 2 decades ago, Nancy returned to Villa Marie Academy professionally, embracing a calling in development and alumni engagement. Her work has supported institutions she holds close: Villa, Cathedral Prep, Gannon University, and Penn State. And today she serves as Vice President for University Advancement at Gannon, guiding the university through its centennial year and the close of a decade-long capital campaign. Honored as a President's Hall of Fame recipient, Nancy Neumaier Bird's life reflects the enduring tradition of Catholic education, the strength of family, and a career devoted to building communities rooted in faith, excellence, and service.